students, I'm Madam Joyce from Educare TZ. I'm teaching biology, and today, my student, I'll be with you to discuss our interesting topic, which is coordination and irritability, which is found in class level Form 5. So you, my advanced level, you are warmly welcome. So, and also here we are going to discuss on our subtopic, which is called the sensory receptor. So, before we are proceeding further to see our main concern in our today's session, my students, we have to recall ourselves on where we end in the last session. In the last session, we tried to look on the classification of the sensory receptor based on the type of the stimulus. And thereby, we have seen only two kinds of receptor. And there, we have seen mechanoreceptor together with a photoreceptor. So, my student, you are warmly welcome in this session. As I have promised you in the last session, we are going to proceed on looking on the classification of the sensory receptor based on the type of the stimuli. And here we are going to see another one which is called the thermoreceptor. So tunaendelea pale tulipoishia kwenye kile kipindi kilichopita. So now we are starting on the thermoreceptor. So what is this thermoreceptor and what kind of stimuli is this thermoreceptor detect? So here we are saying that the thermoreceptor are specialized nerve cells or receptor that can detect differences in temperature. As the word it explains itself, the word it is thermo. Thermo means temperature. So now we are saying that this thermoreceptor ni kind of the receptor which are responsible for detecting any kind of temperature changes that are occurring within the environment. It can be either cold, it can be either hot temperature. So these thermoreceptor, they are there because of detecting the changes which are occurring within the environment, specifically temperature. And also we are saying that they can detect hotness, that is heat, and coldness, that is cold. So they are thus of two types, that is heat and cold receptor. So tukiongelea temperature, tunaongelea hotness na pia tunaongelea coldness. So thereby within a thermoreceptor we get two types of thermoreceptor. And here we are talking about the heat receptor and cold receptor. And here we are saying that this heat receptor, they are specialized to detecting the changes, that is, there is heat changes which are occurring within the environment. And this cold thermoreceptor or cold receptor, tunasema kwamba it is responsible for detecting cold which is occurring within the environment. So now we are saying that this thermoreceptor, that is cold receptor together with the heat receptor, we are saying that they are found throughout the skin to allow sensory reception throughout the body. So tunasema kwamba hizi thermoreceptor ambazo tunaongelea cold receptor pamoja na heat receptor, zote hizi kwa ujumla zinapatikana kwenye ngozi. Na kwenye ngozi ndipo ambapo unaweza ukadetect there is a presence of cold. So the response you're going to wear tunasema kwamba utaenda kuchukua masweta utavaa is due to the presence of this thermoreceptor, that is cold or heat. Unahisi joto, utaanza kuchukua, kama kuna kipepesheo hapa utapepea ili mradi tu your body ikae stable. So that is due to the presence of this thermoreceptor. And now we are saying that the thermoreceptor, or the location and the number of thermoreceptor, determine the sensitivity of the skin to temperature change. Kwa ile namba ya zile thermoreceptors ambazo zinapatikana within your skin, tunasema kwamba ndizo ambazo zitakuwa responsible kwa ajili ya kudetermine sensitivity to temperature, temperature changes. Tukiongelea temperature changes, tunaongelea coldness and hotness which is occurring within the environment. So example, now we are saying that examples of thermoreceptors are bulbs of Clausen, which sense cold, and organ of Ruffin, which detect heat. So here we have this organ which are found within your skin, ambayo kichwa kwanza hapa tunayo hii Clausen, bulb of Clausen. Hii bulb of Clausen, they are found within your skin, and it is responsible for detecting the presence of coldness within your skin. But also we have another organ of Ruffin. This organ of Ruffin, which is found within your skin, it is responsible for detecting heat or to detecting hotness within your body. So now we can say also these cells are connected to heat gain and heat loss centers of the hypothalamus. Kwa hiyo sasa tunasema within your body we have a large organ ambayo inaitwa hypothalamus. Ile hypothalamus ndiyo ambayo iko responsible kwa ajili ya kuregulate amount of temperature which is responsible within your body. Sasa tunasema hizi thermoreceptor mbili ambayo hapa tumeona hii bulbs of the Clausen together with these organs of Ruffin, they are found within the hypothalamus. Since the function of the hypothalamus, which is found within your body, it is responsible for regulating amount of food temperature within your body. So if the temperature itakuwa exceed above normal, hypothalamus will work upon it. Itafanyia kazi mpaka ile temperature inayohitajika ndani ya mwili iwe stable. So hiyo ni kazi ya hypothalamus. So here you have to know that thermoreceptors, which are responsible for detecting the changes which are occurring within the environment, either hot or cold. And my student, here you have to know that when we are saying that detecting changes which are occurring within the environment does not mean only the external changes, but also internal environment, mazingira ya ndani ya mwili. Kwa hiyo sasa hizo thermoreceptor, they are found only within the hypothalamus, which is found within you, or which is a part of your brain. So that is a thermoreceptor. But also, my student, you have to know another thing or another receptor ambayo iko responsible kwa ajili ya type of stimuli that is occurring within the environment. And here, my student, we are going to talk about the nociceptor or we are saying that nociceptors. These nociceptors, or we can say that pain receptors. Pain receptors. So also we have to know what is the function of it and where is it located. So, and how can these receptors help to provide appropriate response? So now these nociceptors, we are saying that it is called also pain receptors. So what is it now? Here we are saying that these are the receptors that can detect pain, and they are found in the skin, muscles, bones, blood vessels, and some organs. As the word it explains itself, that pain receptor. Hizi ni receptors ambazo ziko kwa ajili ya kudetect maumivu yoyote yanayopatikana ndani ya mwili au nje ya mwili. Sasa hizi thermoreceptor, nociceptors or pain receptors zinapatikana wapi? We are saying that they are found in the skin. Within your skin, una sense hapa kuna maumivu is due to the presence of this pain receptor, or we can call it nociceptors. And also within the muscles, also within the bones is where now these pain receptors, they are located. is to detect if there is a pain within the body and to provide appropriate response. And also we have the blood vessels. So ile kwenye mishipa ya damu au kwenye ile mirija ya damu is also this pain receptor, they are located. And also in some organs. So in some organs, hapa tutaongelea zile organs zote ambazo zipo ndani ya mwili. So hapa pia tutaongelea zile sense organ on also. So they are found within the sense organ. So my student, also we're going to see this structure or the structure of these nociceptors in the figure 4.23. is where now we are going to see this figure. But this figure, my student, we're going to see in the next part of this session. So thank you for attentively listening.